Hi everyone, here we are. It's week 2, January 22nd, 2018. Tonight we are going to be going over the histology of the 4 types of tissues. And those 4 types are going to be our epithelial, connective, nervous, and muscular tissues. We're going to touch base a little bit on each one. We're not going to go into great detail. We're going to go about where they're located and their key functions. And the first one we're going to go into is our epithelial. And this is going to be your protective layer of tissue. It covers the body surfaces and lines your internal organs and cavities. Epithelial is composed of cells and that form sheets. And it also separates by having the tight junctions, and this layer is important because it keeps whatever is needed in our bodies and keeps all the bad out. For instance, our blood and our bodily fluids, and it doesn't allow any kind of toxins. And also in the epithelial area, you will find there's 3 cell shapes. I'm probably going to get these mispronounced because we have a slight speech impediment, but we have the squamous, which is going to be your flat, round, kind of ovalish shape, and then our cubular one, where you're going to have like a more cubular shapes, and then the columns where it is actually like they're stacked together like the columns. There is no blood vessels in this layer, so that makes it avascular. And there is 2 sides of the sheet of the tissue layer. The top side protects from external environment, and the bottom side is where it's going to stick together and join to the basement. And next, we're going to move on to our connective tissue. And this is the structural framework of our bodies, and it holds our bodies together. The connective tissue is found between the other tissues everywhere in our body. The connective tissue consists of 3 components, elastin and collagen fibers, and we also have ground substance, and then the cells. And it protects also all of our delicate organs we have. All connective tissue has specialized cells, and it's found in the matrix. And the connective tissues, there are loose and there are dense tissues and specialized cells in there too. The fibers of the collagen is going to be what helps strengthen the tissue and keeps it strong. And then we also have the elasticity fibers, and this gives the tissue the ability to be stretchable. Yeah. Next, we're going to go into the muscular tissue. The muscular tissue allows our body's movement, and there's 3 types of tissues in the muscular area. There's the skeletal, and this is going to be where it attaches to our bones and our tendons. And then we have our cardiac. That's you're going to find in the heart, and this is going to contract our blood and pump our blood throughout our body. Then you have the smooth, and this is widely dispersed throughout the body, and it's found like in our digestive system, in our urinary tract, and blood vessels, and even in the reproductive areas of our bodies. Lastly, we do have the nervous tissues, and that controls our bodily functions and activities, and it sends signals through our brains. It's pretty important, you know. It's one of the main components that's gonna, like right now, I'm moving around, and my nervous are sending that signal to my brain and my spinal cord. You'll also find them located. You are going to find those located in the brain and the spinal cord. The nervous tissues are main components of 2 cell types. the neurons, and they send and receive signals, and then your neurula, and that's support and protect. The nervous tissue, um, they are composed of neurons that are specialized cells, and these cells, like I said before, they send the impulses throughout our body. And there's one special thing about the nervous cells is unlike the other cells, is that they have branches at the end, like almost like little tentacles that kind of send out those impulses. Well, I think I covered kind of just a little basis. If I covered all of it, we'd be here for hours, because since this is such a complex topic, but hopefully you get the idea of it. All right, see you next week.